What?
Quest?
I was busy starting a stream. What?
After you do, I think it's like legit every other optional quest, and it's 3 tempered elder dragons back to back.
All I can see is black and whatever color that is.
Oh God!
I did it alone.
No.
I'm thinking it's.
Yeah, I don't get a close up, so that's all I get an outline of.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
When I start streaming, my screen gets zoomed out for me, so I can have all the notifications.
Tempered?
Yeah, I can see
tempered.
less than I am without.
I can pull it up right now and look at it.
I will fucking kill myself. But you know what? I should practice that actually. You'd get
It
good.
is
What,
a
practice
9-star
killing
quest.
yourself?
What the fuck did he
just
just guidance?
spit it?
It's tempered Kushala, tempered Teostra, and tempered Mercigante, back to back.
Apparently, I'm
from the
supposed to
Elder's
do
Recess.
some quest right
How
now.
much time are you giving for that?
Let me check because I just closed it up. I think it's a full 50 minutes, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a full 50 minutes.
Good. So yeah.
Kushala is the hardest part about it because if you're playing melee, you can't really get close to him.
Okay. Is it in the arena?
No, it's in the Elder's Recess.
Okay.
I'm supposed to hit. Hey, Dustin, you
Right.
mind if you can help me, or are y'all gonna be busy?
No, I'll
Oh,
help
we can
you.
help you. Yeah,
They can
okay.
help. They can help George with pickle.
Okay.
I'll help you.
Because I have a current quest active, and I think I need help with it.
A what?
I can't remember. I can't remember where to do anything here.
Oh, you gotta walk up and talk to this nice lady in pink who I really want to bone over at this counter that we're all huddled around.
Okay, you just said that on stream. Thank you.
Right over here. Over here, Brad.
Oh, we're on stream. Okay. I'm just
Alright,
saying.
so everyone, let's be aware that Dustin wants to bone this chick in the
the
hub
hub
blast.
Yeah.
Because he's desperate.
Over here. This woman.
I don't know about that. She's a nice lady.
Not the one with exclamation point.
I'm on
That's
his
Rita's.
face, bitch.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, we can help anyone. I have nothing else to do. I'm like where Dustin's at. I'm only
Yeah.
can't do unless I hit 99. So
Hey, I knocked her down. Knocked him down. Whatever.
we better get G rank, man. I'll be pissed if we don't.
Yeah, I want G rank. I don't want to buy another game to get G rank.
Alright.
You're fucking right. Well, why do I don't have to buy another game though. I can play my 3DS. So fuck that.
Alright, George, are you gonna get ready to fire your SOS?
He already did. He already did.
Oh.
Okay, well that too. Whatever.
It's not giving me it. It's saying everything I got's completed.
Oh, well then maybe then you should have some objectives in, like, I think it's the top left corner if you can't grab anything from them.
It's
Oh, I forgot I could target
because it's just telling me head to the Great Ravine.
Yeah, so pull up your map, which is the fucking touchpad, and then hit square to go to the world map, and it should have a little, like, red marker on wherever your quest is located at currently. I think this is your first trip to the Highlands, and I can't help you unless you fire off a sauce flare once you get there.
I don't know if I have any of those.
They're unlimited. It's just it's an option in your menu when you hit the options button and you go over. I think it's to quest when you're in the middle of an expedition. You can fire off an SOS flare.
I might fire one off when I get there.
I mean, there's not really going to be too much to kick your ass.
Yeah, not much.
Linguini is going to be about the worst thing for
Oh, fucking.
your continued living.
Thing is, you gotta think of how rusty I am.
I know. I'm just
It'll
well,
take
like
time.
you have
I just
the
need
living
somebody
embodiment
to watch
of
me die.
slashers from the 80s. You have a disgusting abomination that should not be allowed to live and should be hunted to extinction, despite how cute it is. And you have Linguini.
I guess I'll bring
And
my thunder
Linguini's
on.
just going to be about the worst thing for your continued existence there.
Dante's Devil Sword. Hell, fucking yeah! I'm about to fuck this bitch up. Here we go.
Let me take...
Great, we made it.
well, I guess I'll take
Let's start by
fucking
finding a way forward.
the Lunastra sword because it looks nice.
What do I never
Lunastra
seen?
Sentinel hybrid. It's like a big cutlass. The longsword is. It's like a really long cutlass, and I have Xeno hybrids, so I have some Xeno pieces grafted onto it.
Yeah, the way the charge blade is with the hybrid is it looks weird because it's got like the Lunostra colors, but it literally just puts the wings on for Xeno'jiiva. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
They do. Nerdy gets the spiked handle for Nerdy, too. Like they're not very good in the aesthetics department, but they give you skills, so it's really nice.
I'm coming to help. I assume Lucas is playing his music perfectly.
So how do I fire one of those off, or do you think I got this?
You probably, I think you actually go from where you are right now to being in another like hub-ish area before you have to go out into the islands on an expedition, so you should be fine.
Think we're getting close?
But for future reference, I do believe when you pause the game, if you go over to the tab, that's the quest tab, I think it is, there should be an option somewhere in the quest tab as long as you're out on a quest. That's called Fire SOS Flare. And you shoot that off, it'll change your quest into a quest joinable by anyone, anywhere in the world, and I can hop into it. And after that's done, if you don't want any more random people coming in, you can cancel the SOS Flare and it'll keep me there.
Yeah.
We see down there.
At the Coral Highlands.
Yeah. It's a really pretty place. I like it.
Come on, this way.
Alright. Okay, we need to make him stop moving.
Hit him in his chest if he's angry.
Yeah.
No, just being a little prick like always. He's not angry yet.
Okay.
My
Because if he's
legs.
angry, you hit him in his chest. If he's not, it's his legs. Because his legs are weak when he is not angry.
For some reason.
Because the scales and stuff harden on his legs when he's angry. Because he pulls his muscles taut.
Sir, stop moving, Pickle. Stop. What are you
And then
doing,
his
sir?
chest ends up being one of the lesser defended areas on his body because there's not really a whole lot.
Ever want
His
to
chest
stop?
muscles do.
Well, cuz Andrew, I'm gonna make him fucking stop if he doesn't, stop moving.
The relentless rage
Hey,
shall
look at
not
that.
listen to you,
He's
Ty.
just. Oh wait, is he trying to eat? Oh god, he's trying to eat.
Don't let him eat.
Well, I'm trying, to accomplish that.
Why not let him eat?
Because he regains his health back and strength. I don't want that
Oh,
to
hell
happen.
no. Oh, no, fuck no.
Oh, he's
Yeah, don't
mad
let Pickle
now.
eat.
Alright,
Do not
hit
let
the
Pickle
chest.
eat.
Hit the chest, man.
If any monster is hurt and it starts eating, it'll heal back. It's like sleeping.
You awake?
I did not know that.
But worse.
Here
Dragon Breath.
Don't get hit by that, or else your element damage will be reduced by half.
Yeah.
No,
well,
Dragon
no,
Blight takes it away
yeah.
entirely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it reduces all your damage by half.
No,
Well,
it depends on the
really.
weapon. Because it takes
Yeah.
away the elemental. In the case of your Dragonbone Glaive specifically, the weapon itself is half physical, half dragon on a rough scale. Like there may be 20-30 damage apart from each other, right?
Fuck, I need to
Yeah.
heal
Okay.
everyone.
So you'd get Dragon is weak to, which will like double-ish the dragon damage you deal to him, so you lose like 2/3 of your damage potential for you specifically using the Dragonbone Glaive on him if he hits you with Dragon Blight.
Okay.
Doing a careful
Yeah.
expedition into the coral
Whereas when I was using the Pickle Longsword, I still had like 700 some odd physical damage that I was doing, even if I had Dragon Blight.
By the
So,
way, George,
What?
if you see that thing slam its face into the ground facing you, get out of the way.
Why?
It will rip a
scoop,
chunk
scoop,
of the
scoop,
earth
scoop, scoop.
out of the ground and throw it at you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't get hit
And
by the
based on-
projectile if you're in the
Me and
air either,
Lucas
because it's just shot awful.
Pretty much handle
What
this
are you
pretty
using?
well, hopefully.
And based on where you're fighting the
What
Devil
type of
Joe,
weapon is
you'll
that?
get a certain debuff,
Stay
right?
still. Ah, it felt good to kill him or at least hit it, you know.
Ow. Okay.
Ah, big toe.
Damn.
Yeah, Devil
Wow.
Joe isn't fun.
When
He's
you
fun,
fire
actually.
off that flare, Brad, let me know.
I meant with the. Oh, also, don't let him eat his tail.
Holy
I
shit,
can't
he
believe he
can eat his
does
tail?
that.
What?
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
gets hungry enough, he will turn around and eat his tail if he's still in the area with it.
Yeah.
Dustin actually
And
just
you
told me
can't
this.
carve it after that.
Dustin just actually told me this
Nothing can stop us.
while we were dealing with the one I was hunting. A Devil Joe will become a Savage Devil Joe if it cannibalizes on 3 others.
Well, it's like the equivalent of
Yeah.
3 a whole other Devil Joe meat-wise. They can include its own tail, but generally they just eat other Devil Joe.
Yeah.
When what
Imagine
that does
how
is
the
it turns them into an endless rage machine of epic proportions. So the normal Devil Joe's angry state is its normal state, and then it can go even further beyond
Yeah.
and get even
now,
more angry, and it's
and now
just not
trying to
fun.
imagine how a new one is born.
Rape.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
saying. Like, they'd have to be in the mood rather than trying to eat something when they found each other, and they would probably still want to like fight for dominance type deal. So just whoever ends up like on the ground, knocked out,
Yeah.
just gets taken advantage of.
For whenever it goes to sleep, I brought like a large barrel, I think.
I should have brought 2 bombs.
I've got 2 mega barrels.
Alright, I brought a large barrel bomb.
You can capture one, right, Dustin?
Yeah, you can capture Pickle. I would advise not pitfall trapping him because he will still try to kill you in a pitfall trap. But
Yeah. Alright, well, we can either capture him or we can kill him. That's you guys. I brought a trap and train bombs.
Alright.
Red gun.
It's whatever George wants to do.
Oh, Dragon's Breath.
You want to try trapping this motherfucker?
Red Rum, murder. Red Rum backwards is murder. Thank you, George, for picking that up and using it.
Shit, I didn't know that. What the fuck? The more you know, man. The more you know.
Yeah, Red Rum. When I'm starting to scream like Red Rum or some shit, it's murder. Backwards. That's an old ghost story, is that some chick who got killed, they would like summon her ghost and start asking her questions, and she couldn't like straight out say she was killed, so she just put in Red Rum, and then finally so it happened somewhere near a mirror that she spelled out Red Rum on like the wall next to the mirror, and it just reflected over to murder, and they were like, oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, I
And then
never
they-
knew that, man.
They jailed the guy that supposedly killed her, and end of story, but
What? He did not drop?
Nope. These guys
He's-
are really hard to really hard to
Damn, I
drop.
had to do it twice.
Yeah, he's a beast, dude.
I,
don't
think,
Devil
take
Joe
communist
is... Devil
I
Joe
think
is
it-
something else.
I think it was mainly because he was in his rage form, George.
Well,
Hey, we can kill him here. Awesome. Or attack him, whatever.
Oh yeah, George,
what?
do you notice how he's red?
Yes. I did.
That's his blood being boiled, basically.
She got me. Yeah.
So this is what it's like with blue sharpness. Okay then,
Yeah, blue sharpness is fucking great.
I notice.
Ah, he's getting tired. That's a symbol though that he's gonna get hungry soon, so keep that in mind.
And if he's hungry, he is more likely to target anything.
I think he will legitimately eat any of the smaller monsters given the chance. He will pick up bird wyverns and fanged wyverns and use them as weapons.
Yeah, oh god. Hey, he's limping. But I think he's gonna eat, so let's watch him.
God, I love Devil Joe so much. Like watching him pick up an Odegarin and just ragdoll it and then use it as a fucking sword is the best thing ever.
Same.
Oh my god,
Same.
it's so good because you're just like, man, that's
Massive rate
fucking
damage.
amazing. And then, yeah,
He
it's
might.
just beating the shit out of whatever the hell he has in his mouth while he's using it as a weapon, so.
He might be sleeping. Actually, I think about that.
He
Did he
spit
knock
his
you guys
acid.
down?
Oh, I love Devil Joe.
Yeah, well, he got me with his tail when he jumped, but for Lucas, when he was climbing the vine, he kind of just, you know, got completely pushed off.
Yeah. Oh dear, we're near Kelby Kadachi.
It'll be alright.
That's fine, but I think, is he going to sleep? Is this really for real happening?
If he's not going to sleep, he might try eating Toby.
Oh god, that'd be fucked up. I know, wait, he might be, hold on.
Toby's below us, never mind.
Wait, what's he doing? No, wait, fuck, you need to stop him. He was drinking water, no one can have water. Oh shit, he got me. Fuck.
He kicked me out of the fucking air.
Oh,
Yeah, he does that.
By the way,
Pickle is ferocious.
beware his... Ow, okay. Oh, no, okay. Vitality Mantle cancels the dragon effect, okay.
It shouldn't. You
Okay.
probably just had a coincidence where it ran out when you put it on.
What the? What? Okay. Wait, maybe he's sleeping now. This is your. I can't tell. It's.
I think
He
he's
has the
trying to sleep.
exclamation. I don't know. I'm following him either way. Oh whoa. Good. I'm gonna trap him then, because I want to kill him. Yeah, I heard you talking. I was curious. Alright.
Alright, so... Are we trapping him?
Alright. Actually, you know what? We're gonna trap kill him. That's a great idea, actually. Put my bombs down.
Oh my god.
These are
I
always
have a
fun
time
to do.
barrel bomb, so you ready?
Alright, I'm gonna put the trap
Oh,
down.
that's
Hold up.
awesome.
3, 2.
Yeah, Monster Hunter's great, Brad.
Huh?
I said, yeah, Monster
well, we
Hunter's great, Brad.
I just used this called like a... I forget it. I don't know, I
I
haven't
think
really
the
used it
barrel
before
should have
'cause I
gone
don't
off
really pay
first
attention to
before
it
the
much.
trap was laid.
It'll be alright.
That's fine.
Was it the stabbing thing with the longsword, or did
There you
you
go.
do like a big giant
something
arrow
called
that
a dragon
ran through a
piercer.
guy? Oh yeah, Dragon Piercer's great. If you can line it up from like head to tip of tail, that thing does so much damage. Because Dragon Piercer shoots through things, and as it goes, it will continually deal damage.
Yep.
So if you can get a fairly decently sized target from like head to tail or like wingtip to wingtip, generally it does a good amount of damage.
Oh,
I'm looking
Okay,
for
I
like
fell
a
He's
off.
not
Tattoo
being a
Ka,
good devil
I think
show,
that's
he's
what it's
being a
called.
bad devil. Oh, hey, you got suck, alright.
Whatever. That's
What do you
what
want, Brad?
I'm looking for it. I'm trying to find one, but I don't know what the signs is.
Oh, Zuzuyaki.
Yeah. Because I can't read that from here.
Hey, card the fuck out of him, George.
ZZ Yaku. ZZ Yaku. It's a
hey, hunt a few more of these and you can get your
Oh,
own
I'm
Devil
on
Joe
something.
weapon.
it's dark blue, and it's slightly bigger than the Shamos.
Just might if anything's
In
interesting.
terms of Monster Hunter, anyway, it's slightly bigger. It's like 3 times the size of a Shamos.
Devil Joe tail thing. Devil Joe hide. Joe skin.
I'm
Oh, I'm...
gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
But, yeah, if you have the materials, try crafting a Devil Joe weapon whenever you get back.
I will. I mean, I'm definitely gonna check out and see what I got. You know, or what I can make. I mean,
Oh yeah, do you like my thing?
But
Your,
Devil Joe Insect Glaive?
yeah, that's
Ow.
what element is it?
No, that was
I
like
have
3
healing.
hours ago,
It is a
phone. What are
dragon
you
type.
talking about?
If it's better than my Catastrophe's Blight or Light or whatever, I might. But if not, I think I'll stick with this one.
It should have roughly the same, if not a little bit more physical, and it'll probably have more dragon damage if Catastrophe's Light is a Nergigante weapon. The only real drawback to the Devil Joe weapons is that they have negative affinity.
Well,
Yep. Whereas most of the Nergi weapons, from what I remember, have 0% affinity, which means they don't crit one way or the other.
damn, 3 mounts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With the Devil Joe Insect Glaive, you have negative 25% affinity.
Mm.
So you do lose quite a bit, but its base damage is around 620 something. Yeah, Devil Joes do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do. They do an insane amount of damage.
And I believe the dragon is around 160, if not 210.
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly.
Dragon damage on Anguish is 240, the dragon damage on Reaver Calamity is 210, and the dragon damage on my not complete Switch Axe is 120, so... But it already ties the Dying Light, which is the Nergigante Switch Axe, and it's not even fully upgraded yet, so...
I just checked, and unupgraded, the Devil Joe Insect Glaive does 150 dragon.
Well, Nergi has like 30 more dragon damage, but it ties physical, exactly. And then when it gets upgraded, it'll get higher physical and higher dragon, so it'll definitely beat out the Dying Light in terms of damage potential.
And the Kinsect bonus is health boost, and the Elder Seal is high, George.
The Elder Seal is not really useful unless you're fighting Elder Dragons, so I really wouldn't pay that too much mind, and it doesn't normally trigger for me even if I have high Elder Seal, so I ignore the Elder Seal at this point. Hey, baby.
Hey, I'm not seeing it.
You're not? Very bottom.
I looked, it's not here.
Really?
I swear.
Wish. Are you looking at Forge?
Yeah.
Where?
The Devil's Joe
Yeah, it's
armor?
not all the way at the bottom.
The name is Badwing.
Hang on.
No. So starting from the bottom, I have Empress Cane, Black Steel Glaive, Dragon Bone Glaive. Not seeing it.
Did you get like a Devil Joe scale or anything? Because I had a really weird thing that happened to me with high rank Odegarin armor on my second character, where I had a gem from Odegarin, but it didn't let me look at the armor until I got a scale.
No, I don't think I got a scale.
Okay, let me check what all it takes to make it. Insect. Badwing takes 6 scales, so that might be what's keeping you from seeing it. 2 talons, 3 tall fangs, and 2 saliva.
But I got a talon and a tall thing. So
Yeah, I know. I had a gem from Odegaard, the rarest material you could get, and it didn't let me look at the high rank armor until I got a scale.
You need a scale to see anything.
Well, looks like I'm going to be murdering another one. If it is murdering one, yes.
The bow is called the Insurgent's bow, and as far as I'm aware, it's like a slingshot instead of like a normal bow, but it's still good damage and whatnot, so...
I was just prompted to go talk to some scholar, so that might be why I can't see it.
That might be.
I'm looking for a campsite. I'm probably in the wrong spot, ain't I?
Well, I don't know. I haven't done that one in a while. So. Yeah, go fishing.
I assure you I'm entertaining. To myself.
I
seen that they were here and it's like I must just catch one. You know, if you stand still on the water like that, actuality fish wouldn't mind that you're there.
Duh.
Like, no shit, they'll just swim up to you.
I know.
You've done it, haven't you?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll lay down in the damn pond. Next thing I know, I got fish trying to swim up my shirt. If I'm wearing one, but if it's not my shirt, it's my shorts, so.
The fuck do I get
I'd rather them motherfuckers go up my shirt.
You just hold on to him and take him back to shore then, huh?
Have fucking fresh fish.
Yeah.
Justin, where the fuck do I get coins from?
Arena, if you're doing that, I want
arena quests.
Here
Lucas,
I am,
if you told me I couldn't hear you, I'm
searching
sorry.
for a campsite. Yeah, I can't, it won't let me fire an SOS flare, so I'm just on my own.
Cause there's cutscenes you probably have to find this easy before it'll let you fire the SOS flare.
He's already cited. All he's the only checklist thing that he has to do now is search for the campsite.
Oh, that's up on the map. I don't know why that would be keeping you from doing it, but...
Oh, why does the Devil Joe bow look so weird?
No, I mean, it's on the map, like, looking at the map, it's high on the map, like it's towards the top of the map. What?
Why does the Devil Joe bow look like it's just a gauntlet?
Because it's a slingshot. From the top and the bottom of the bow, you pull back a bunch of chains that hold the arrows.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
That's Pandemonium Root. Yeah, Pandemonium's Root. It's the Volhazak hammer. It looks like an axe. It's my favorite hammer.
Wait, hold on.
Right here. No.
Oh, the axe. The axe
yeah.
thing. Yeah, I've seen Sebastian use that.
This is my favorite hammer because it looks like an axe.
Oh dear God, the lance is massive.
So what now? What are we doing? Are we like waiting for something?
I've been waiting on Brad Stelio, but it's just being a cunt, it seems, so.
Ah, yeah, I might have to come and watch him. What weapon does he use?
From what I'd noticed, he was using bow. But I know he at least tried some other weapons at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, bow seems a little my style, so that's what I've been trying to see if I like it.
Bow, longsword, and switch axe are the three weapons that I use the most, I do believe.
I think I used bow and longsword, didn't I?
Yeah. I was thinking longsword, I just didn't want to say anything. Because I recommended longsword, so you used that for a little bit, and then I was like, bow's like ranged longsword, and you were like, that sounds amazing.
I think that's why I picked it up, and
I mean, for the longest time, I was very inclusive about what I wanted, because I only wanted to use one fucking weapon. Then I'm starting to,
Yeah.
yes, but I started to expand my variety, and now I'm like, a longsword, as it seems.
Yeah,
Very
longsword's
good.
really
keep hitting
good.
to both buttons.
And dual blades is interesting.
Yeah, dual blades are fun. Dual blades is really fast and slice and dice style shit.
Take my damn boots off.
Can't
Give me a
block
sec.
though.
Boots? The fuck you got boots on for, Yuck?
I got home from work.
Because
and
he
I just-
walks, what is it?
I was joking, I know. Yes, he walks a long
Yeah.
distance to fucking work, yes, I know.
Yeah.
I just like to pester people about it. It's not really pestering, though. I
Well,
can't
where's
really
your
pester
socks?
someone. Hey. We don't start that up, especially on the stream. We don't start that up. Hell no.
Alright.
Well, fuck.
Off stream, you can,
Hey, partner.
but not on stream.
Alright.
Actually, in general, I don't do that in general.
I was about to say I didn't actually want to start it, but alright. If
No, I
I'm
don't
getting
care.
permission.
Do not be a Brian. For the love of God, do not be a Brian.
You just need to head in that direction.
Goddamn, don't
wait
be
a
him.
moment.
For the love of the fluff
I
gods,
didn't
do not.
want to be Brian. Brian's his own creature. I could never copy that majesty. But
Just
fuck?
Did I kill
see.
this thing
You
or
mean
did I
this
kill it?
destruction?
I don't
My
think
God.
But if,
Yeah.
if you do need to, it won't be that hard to find. I would say go to the campsite first.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I figured it might be fun to fight something.
Yeah,
if you
it's
want to
always
fight the
fun,
ZZ Yaku, you need ZZ Yaku stuff to set up the campsite. So, it's tips.
Tips.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, I got my
Don't
shoes
cross
off.
the
I'm gonna
streams,
give
don't
you
touch the
something, and
tips.
I'll be right back.
You wanna give me
God.
one, two?
Yeah.
You can hate me now and later, but I will be here for quite
I
some
forgot
time.
how much fun I
For
actually
death will
had in
not
this
take
game.
me.
It's just like, it's just the thought in my head of how much shit I gotta do and repick back up on. It's just kept me away. Now I'm just
Breaking
playing it. I'm
Benjamin,
like,
pull
yes.
me away. What the fuck?
It's not really a lot. To be
I get
honest with you,
lazy.
Brad, I mean,
I get lazy.
shit's addicting. I don't think you'll have a problem being lazy till you get like where me and Ty are at and you have nothing to do but help everybody else.
Alright.
Or kill
Yeah,
Arch-Tempered Zen
Old
Jiva.
gashes. I do not know what left this.
Oh god.
In me.
Look,
No, I don't think so.
You're too fun.
Frown. Frowny face.
You're too fun to end.
Thank
Oh,
you.
compliments.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honcho. Sounds like the research base has a new host. Want to go back and check in? And maybe grab something?
Go for it.
Alright, so is it just me and Lucas?
I mean, I'll join if his thing is still not letting him invite people in, but
What are you gonna do? What?
pickle.
We're gonna go kill a Devil Joe.
I'll go Central Camp, I guess.
Mm.
Lightweight. There we go.
I was thinking of talking. Yeah.
What am I wearing? Equipment. Oh, handicraft? I don't give a shit about handicraft right now, man. Wait. No, I'll wear clear moons so that my Vol armor works when we're in the Vale, and then I'm gonna pick up my Hazak Velos if I can find it. Or not Velos, Hospita. That's right. Velos is the bow. Keyword should.
Yo.
Well, you people have fun with that. I'm gonna sit here in case other people need help. So I don't want to face Devil Joe. Thank you three.
Come
Keep
on,
taking
guy.
on. Fuck no. No. No, my soul's saying
Hey,
I
I
want
have
to
3
die.
levels of blood resistance. Have I... All my heart and soul are in unison here, so I'm good.
Target going.
Unison, okay.
Balloons, the sky, all of this is amazing.
My heart and soul, my body
There
and
you
my
go,
mind.
glider mantle.
It shall not incur any physical damage, and I find it quite fun, so I shall do it.
Alright. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit, bro.
What's a?
Yeah, you snort that cocaine.
I have a question.
Yo.
What the hell's a glider mantle?
It lets you mount things easier, and it kind of lets you glide a little bit through the air, as the name implies, when you do jumping stuff. And there are also, specifically in the Coral Highlands, there are these ventilation shaft type deals that expel a great amount of air. And if you put the glider mantle on and stand over one of those, they will send you skyrocketing more or less straight up. It's good for getting around the highlands, and it's good for mountain monsters, but other than that, it's not really anything spectacular.
It helps for whenever you're hunting on a Legiana, because there's a vent you can go up that leads straight to the nest.
Oh, why, Basil?
Okay, now I have a new quest that I can have somebody join on me.
I'm aware. Oh, fucking Basil, quit screaming at me.
I guess y'all are busy now.
Thank you, Joe.
No, I'm free right now.
I can actually join you too, Brad.
Okay.
I just need to know what you're fighting or whatever you're doing.
He's probably doing the Paluma to fix the fucking balloon on the ship, if memory serves me correctly.
I can help with that.
Oh my god, would you two quit screaming and tremoring and screaming and tremoring? Like, it's just really, really annoying. I would rather it if you didn't.
Are you gonna be sending a SOS flare?
Huh?
Alright, well, just let me know.
Well, he doesn't have to, but you guys can join after all the cutscenes are over, but...
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Because, okay. I assume if it's a Palamu, then I'm gonna bring fire then for this. Alright, it should die within about 5 minutes. Actually, no, I'll take time.
in the acid, this is just... yeah.
Why is it that the outfit looks so good? I want that for an actual Elder Dragon, not this fucking crap.
Let me know whenever you get to the cutscene, bro.
Like, Andrew's outfit's like a cool outfit, and it's for literally a high rank fucking monster. And like Elder Dragons don't really have that cool of an armor set.
No, not the ones in the game right now. No, Teostra might be on point for chicks, but Teo armor and Lunastra armor both for guys look like trash.
Yeah, it's like.
Kushala's G-rank armor from 4 is about the only Kushala armor I've ever liked the appearance of.
Yeah, hell yes, dude.
That shit was my main armor in 4 from what I remember. By the time we were at endgame, I was just wearing Kushala armor because it was really easy to get max iframes with Kushala armor.
Mine was the Grand Yakusha.
Yeah, what you got for trading, and I think it's the octopus thing that Lucas keeps bothering me about. That's that thing's armor set.
Yes.
Hang on. I can get my ult pretty easy if you want me to do mine. Anyway, but the fucking octopus thing that you always like bring up in discussions and shit.
Yeah.
But because you keep referring to it, Lucas, as the fucking jellyfish thing that has no mouth. It's like a big flying octopus. Well, that was the most recent time you've referred to it.
Hey, if you're putting it to sleep, tell me.
What? George, what was that?
I said if someone's putting it to sleep, let me know, because I've got 2 bombs and shit that we could fuck it up with.
Well, Lucas was doing that, but I don't know if he is anymore. Oh, hello, Dragon Breath. Let's not. Thank you. Putting it to sleep. You were putting it to sleep. I don't know if you're doing it anymore. It doesn't sound like it.
How's it going, Brad?
Going alright. Trying to figure out which way to head.
Look for a coral tree, basically.
I don't know if it's a coral tree. I got body slammed when I was trying to sharpen.
It should be northwest, right?
He's just standing there chilling in the acid.
Yeah, he kind of does that.
I would say about either area 5-ish area is where you're most likely going to find me, Paladin. I don't know.
Damn.
I think your initial Palamu sighting happens at the big pink tree with all the freaking...
Yep. That thing, yep.
With all the roughness, now that I'm thinking about it.
Shouldn't that be northeast from whenever he started?
Yeah, area 5, that's northeast, right?
Northwest, I think.
But shit.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Oh, okay, I was right. Shit.
Have your turf war! Jesus! If you're gonna do something, do it right!
So damn, Dustin.
People call Palumu cute, it is not cute.
No, it's a monstrosity, it deserves to die.
That's how I feel.
Oh, it's going to... Oh, never mind, I thought it was going to sleep for some reason, I don't fucking know why. Yeah, I see that. I was like, wait, why the hell did I think it was going to sleep? Yeah, Lance, do that.
Is anyone in this with me?
Wait, no, whoa, wait, yeah, hang on. George just, like, got freaking kicked out, I think.
I just fucking... What the hell? I just realized there's no one in this thing with me.
Yeah, Lucas started talking about my cats, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's neat." And then you were like, "Wait, there's nobody with me," and I was like, "Hey, wait, hey, where'd George go? Why do we have cats?" I didn't freaking hear. 0% of that went through my brain. I'm sorry. All of my knowledge was like, "Oh, yep, we're out the window."
Would it be acceptable if I call this thing a raptor? Not the thing that I'm hunting after, but the thing I just saw a little bit ago. Because I cannot pronounce that.
Zitsuyaku? The flashy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's not what you're after.
it's gonna be codename Raptor.
Okay.
Alright.
I would say what it
okay.
actually represents, but I don't know the name of that dinosaur, so.
I think it's supposed to represent a normal velociraptor.
But what's
Well, it's
the ones
big
that had
enough to be
the
a
big
Utah
fans
raptor.
on around their heads? There
Oh,
was
yeah,
dinosaurs
that is
had
very
those.
true.
There was those.
No,
but,
that's Dilophosaurus, but I mean,
They technically have the same ability, you know? Blind your prey.
Dilophosaurus had like the cone of shame. That thing just kind of has fans on its head.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking why pickle? Why do you have a sword?
Why do I have a sudden like marker on my screen? What is this?
What is it?
I don't know. That it made me like randomly
The
look.
green?
Yeah.
That's a friendly.
Yeah, it just made me randomly look over that way.
Oh, hell, I don't know. I can now eat again.
Family my ass.
I'll be very surprised if I kill this.
Oh, here's cutscene. Players coming out.
Hey, this thing's very cool.
Alright. I'm joining.
Finally, Jesus, just do it.
Hey, Devil Joe and Basil Juice Turf War.
What do you think of a, what do you think of a Palumu, Brad?
Basil juice. And then Basil's like, "Nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. Getting fuck out of here."
Damn!
Oh,
3,000, 2,559.
Are you
Yeah.
guys seeing a turf war between a Basil and a Devil?
Fucking
Please
devil
tell me.
wins every time, in my opinion.
Please tell me George is
Fucking Devil
witnessing
Juice just
greatness.
left. He said, fuck this shit.
Devil juice.
Devil juice?
Yeah, we had a devil juice leaving on us. A devil Joe basil juice? Oh god.
That... Oh.
I fucking love that. A devil Joe that's even more like a devil Joe than it already is? Hell yeah. I'm down for that.
Don't worry, Brad, just down here. Oh god.
No, see.
Him and the fucking devil is back at it.
Yeah. For us too.
They done fucking left each other and then came back and started fighting again 3 times.
Yep. They
Yeah,
do that.
They tend to do that a lot.
That's fine with me. That's free damage it's dealing to it. So.
Mind
God,
you,
why is he
mind
purple?
you,
What the fuck?
mind you, as far as I know, a Devil Joe has about 5,000 or 6,000 base health.
Well, if he does, then he should be close to being dead then.
You should.
He should be at least halfway dead. Well, that's base health, and then there's the difficulty multiplier for multiplayer of about 2.4 times per player, so...
Yeah.
I don't think he's anywhere near dead.
Yeah. Alright, George, for getting your hopes up.
Well, it could just be 2.4 times, instead of 2.4 times per player, but... So I forget if they've changed it up for being per player now, or if it's just, like, based on whether or not you're in multiplayer. Because it doesn't adjust quest difficulty every time that you get a new person to join, it just adjusts it for the first person, and then every person after that doesn't change it any, so I don't know if it's 2.4 times in general, or if it's something else, but it's gonna have at least double its health anyway, since it started in multiplayer. It tried to beat the shit out of me.
Oh god. No. God, please get down.
Must indeed.
Must is a hard word, I'll give you that.
Oh, I'm on it.
Yep. That's why I said screw needing mantles and took my clear mind charm. I got heat guard and effluvial expert. The Elder's Recess does not bother me, and neither does you. But I am holding out hope on this title update for a new area and some new monsters. Like an Elder's Recess D2. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a Devil Joe, a Bagel Juice, and an Odegarin all trying to kill me at the same time. Someone has to go.
You stay.
You think?
Just said, probably the smallest and most vulnerable of all these fleshy bodies.
We're just killing
Buddy. Man, talk about lag, Jesus. I'm seeing Lucas do shit like 10 seconds after it's already done. I'm not like fucking doing anything in this fucking Devil Joe. It doesn't seem like.
Are you serious?
Okay,
Oh,
so
God,
the
that
Bagel
is
Juice
really
and the Devil
bright.
Joe
Nope,
have
nope.
left. Told you someone had to go.
Let's
That is
go
really-
this way.
really bright
Yeah,
to look
let's-
up.
Nah.
But we're already there.
You were just here. You killed the devil. Yep. Tall thing. That's a scale. That's a hide. That's talent. God damn it. Same. Hopefully I'll get another in the quest rewards. I hunt him because he's fun.
The Basil and the Devil are still at
Because
it.
it's fucking fun.
He's sniffing the air, I know.
Do you like the fight, George?
Nice work, partner.
Alright,
Back to the research base. I'm starving.
you'll get more rewards from this, trust me. If you capture them, you're more likely to get better rewards. Yes, thumbs up. I don't know who the fuck that is, but thumbs up to them, I guess. It's probably the same. Last 10 seconds in the clock.
You're kidding me. Not a single tall thing in sight.
I would have killed it, but I'm getting very tired and I have school tomorrow. So.
It's gonna go cry in a corner.
Well,
The
if you
switch
don't
axe is
cry.
so close to completion, yet so very far. No,
Well, if you
my
still
Vol.
need,
It's my second Volhazak. Vol's still not giving me any fangs, and I want to make his longsword.
if you still need help, Brad, I'm here for you.
Cause it has more dragon damage than any other longsword I've looked at, other than the Dragonbone one. Not to me. Then again, we've already determined that I like very different things than you in terms of aesthetics. The arena weapon, which I'll have to use the Culve armor in order to use, no thanks. No.
I wish my bow was stronger.
You can
I'm
make it
pretty
stronger.
sure that's still less dragon damage than Vol's does, though.
You would have to go to the
You're not
smith,
full of
or the
weapons.
smithy, and you can upgrade your weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the rock?
The workshop weaponry at
you can
max
basically
is 150
blow
with
if you
high
can,
Elder
you
Seal.
basically
Volhazak's
blow
is
up
like
your
200 something, I
weapons
think.
even further if you
It
want
is
to
270
increase your strength.
with average Elder Seal, which I don't care about Elder
in
Seal. It
terms
also
of
has a level
if
2
you want to do
decoration
that, you
slot, and I
can,
think it
but
has
you can
more
also
physical.
create different weapons.
It's just
that
missing
have
the
different,
affinity.
elements,
doesn't?
such as fire, water, thunder.
Ah, by like
etc.
33.
Certain monsters are weak to that kind
I
of
don't
thing.
care
but for
about
bow,
33 damage.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't use bows, so I'm not the expert. You should probably ask Dustin about that.
But I'm gaining.
Yeah. So.
I lose about 33 physical and gain about 120-ish dragon, so I think I'll be fine.
But
I just need
you
these
can
fangs.
most definitely upgrade your bow. I'm pretty sure. So.
Hey,
Most
baby.
likely can.
Bum, 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 bum.
You know what you need to get
Right.
next, George?
Huh?
You know which tone you need to get next? Johnny Bravo.
Maybe.
Well, I think I call this a night because I am very tired and I have school.
Goodbye, Tyler.
Mom, I'm gonna
Hey, can you give me that Mirage piece before you go to bed?
Yes, oh yeah, yeah. You piece.
I got Saren Prime building now. Finally.
How'd you get Sarah Prime? What the fuck?
Me and you together gave him all the pieces like forever ago.
He just hasn't had the
Wow.
mechanics track
Yeah.
or been online long enough to build it.
To get it till here recently.
Okay, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I'm not killing this motherfucker.
Okay, in order to upgrade my bow, I need some pukey.
Oh,
I can
you
help
probably
you with
go
that.
kill some, yeah, pukey.
Does any of it say Pukey plus?
It just says Pukey Shell and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
And then
they're
Christmas.
slow rank because his bow is not that.
Carapace is high rank.
My bow is like pretty minimum.
Yeah, he's not even high rank yet anyway.
I know. That's. I was asking that just to
I might
see
need
if he was
help
like at
taking
the
out
end of
Pukey, but that's about all
low
I know.
rank tree.
Oh no, those are easy and fun.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can help you with the Pookie.
Anyway, I'm going to change up my decor and
I'm going to the hub if
my
anybody.
weapon.
Gosh. Another turf war between these motherfuckers. I think that's the same fucking one. It'd be nice if it would kill the Devil Joe, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him by myself. Not if he's got more than 5,000 fucking health.
It's just really
3,060.
really fucking hard.
2,959. And he's still mad.
How do you see that?
Oh. What, your damage?
The how much health they got?
Oh,
You don't. Andrew has an app that tells him because he likes
No,
to
it's
know things
not.
like that.
I thought they added an option where you can see that now.
You can turn off and on your damage numbers, I think, but as far as I'm aware, there's no option to look at the health bar.
I looked for it.
Oh. Huh. They added an option where you can see the health of people who, kept bitching. No, not saying like people in this party, but like before people
Yeah, I
who
know.
like complain about not seeing the health because they didn't know what it is. Okay.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, the numbers didn't even like really do anything for me. They acted kind of like, oh, okay. It's like they didn't really affect me. So.
They're nice, but that's about it.
Yeah, there's no setting. There's no setting to show the health.
Yeah, Andrew just has an app that tells him like how much health they have and stuff because he likes to know things like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
I just hit things until they die. and-
Yes.
Oh, it's near death.
Well, I'm here for
But
you, Brad.
Huh.
I'm here for you if you need anything.
Alright, I'm about to go on an
stats
expedition.
wise.
I forget where is the Pukey? I
Oh my
forget.
gosh, leave me alone, Basil.
Agent Forest.
If it's
Okay.
even there.
He's hungry and he's running.
You can take quests for it and get paid for it while you're at it.
No, I've got like
I just went ahead and went
4
on an
minutes left in
expedition.
this fight. If I don't kill him, it'll be alright, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to finish it.
You're
Head on an
sick.
expedition. I can join you immediately.
Where
How
is
is
there?
it
It is.
way?
Okay.
How are we gonna trade this question? Because you're not in our clan.
Just go to the bazaar. Like, go to the same bazaar.
Damn it!
Or
Right.
one of you can invite the other to
Mounted
their
the
clan
motherfucking Basil
dojo.
instead of the devil.
You don't have to be in the same clan to be in the dojo with them. Like, the guy that bought all my prime junk off of me for a plat apiece, I went to his dojo to do that.
So you can invite people to the dojo.
Yeah, you like invite them to game or whatever while you're in the dojo, and it pops them in the dojo if they decide to join you. They don't have to be part of the clan. They can just go if you invite them.
I see.
Holy shit!
You just assisted that thing. I think he likes you now.
Well, I don't care if he likes me. I want him dead.
Do I need to go ahead and send an SOS, or are you going to join without an SOS?
What?
You going to join without an SOS? You need me to send me one.
Send one.
You guys and your SOS flares.
Hey.
I only use those for behemoths.
Did you send one up, Brad?
Yeah. Flare is hot and active.
Raffinos, you mean?
1 sec.
Mm-hmm. And they're oh so scary for being beneath you. Hi, Ball. It's been a while.
Hold on.
Well, I'm returning to Gathering Hub with nothing.
There you are. Okay.
I mean, he should just be angry at me unless he's angry at you, so...
I'm coming, George.
No.
Give me a sec.
No, there ain't no coming
I
about it.
thought he might have pulled a Kieran and just been okay with you as long as you didn't attack him.
Alright,
Oh, I forgot miasma jewels. That's glorious.
Brad, I will say this. The Pookie loves
Oh wow,
to
that was delay. I had jumping attacked him and then said screw it, started putting my weapon up and got behind his back legs and then it warped me onto his back. Dang, your internet sucks, Lucas. Should be coming down.
Whenever my thing wants to load, that'd be amazing.
I feel you on that load and shit. Warframe takes like 15 minutes to fucking load up.
Let me eat real quick, and I'll be out with you, Brad.
I found plenty of Jagger's Trail, but...
Oh, I know where the Pookie nests. Give me a sec. Let me get out there, I can guide you to it.
I need to change my decorations anyway, I forgot my miasma jewels.
Alright. Brad.
Mine
Brad.
is just me in the middle of a bunch of dead flesh.
If you don't want
Kisses
anyone
wings on me.
else joining us, just go press start and cancel your SOS.
Involving systems blueprint.
If you don't want anyone else joining us, Brad, cancel your SOS flare.
What if you don't want to cancel damn SOS play?
I'm just letting them know.
Fucker.
Alright. Now, follow me. I can lead you to where the Pookie is.
I'm assuming this is your death screen of you killing him.
Now, I do want to warn you, we might have an Anjanath somewhere, so.
I'll only be eaten alive, it'll be alright. I'd like to actually eventually kill the Anjanath, but I'm not ready.
Don't mind the Kestodons. They won't bother you as long as you stay near them. Don't stay near them.
At least once.
Now, just wait.
Well, you gonna be waiting for a little bit.
Yay, fixing retaliation. I'm surprised I got a tube of the fucking systems. I never thought that would ever happen, but it did.
I was about to say, you don't have to swing on the vines.
my asthma jewel,
I wanted
and
to
what's a
because it's
good
cool.
level 1
Okay.
thing that I could
Then I
bring
failed.
for this?
That's fine. Alright, this is where the Pookie
I have
Pookie
all 3
usually
ranks of
nests.
vitality.
Okay.
So keep an eye out for tracks if you don't see it.
Armor gives me that.
Well, now that I gave
Oh,
George
boy, we
the
had Rathian here.
somebody head to bed.
I've got that.
Okay then, this is not a Pookie Pookie.
If I had another level of peak performance as a gem, I could take that. Because this armor only gives me 2, but... I'll bring this sharp jewel. Because it's level 2 and actually I have a level 3 slot I could use as free.
into my life
See
for a little
you
bit.
people tomorrow.
Alrighty, Ty, see you.
See ya. Bye.
You may have chosen a part of this map where the Pookie Pookie did not spawn, and it is replaced by a Rathalos or a Rathian.
That is very possible.
Yeah, there may
Because
just not be a Puke there yet.
We have a Rathian, a Rathalos, and a Great Jagras on our hunting marks.
Go kill
Well,
the
you
Great
could
Jackals.
kill them until a Puke showed up, or you could just do a quest for a Puke, which you can start at the Handler. One of her 2 uses in this game. Starting quests while you're away from Astera, and cooking you food when you're not at Astera.
Do you want to do that, Brad?
Sure.
Alright, come on. Let's go back to Camp 1.
Also, I think you've killed at least 1 Anjanath by that point in the story.
Alright. Talk to her and post a new quest.
So you do have the potential for it. Alright, I'm waiting on the quest to show up, Lucas.
Take a bite.
Do you have any quests with a Puke Puke in it?
No.
Failure conditions. Anyone faints.
Okay, that's not fair.
There's nobody
The
to
world
talk to
turns.
rather in here.
The lady right there. Her. There you go. Post a new quest.
Who likes being out in the middle of danger consistently?
You've completed those, you can't do them
All I can do is that.
again. Yeah, look in any of those. The ones that say completed right there, you can do again.
But she never does. She just runs off on her own with her little carving knife, expecting to do absolutely anything to a Rathalos, Rathian, Devil Joe, Basil Juice. Yeah. If she was not as stupid, or at the very least, stayed out of trouble, I wouldn't mind her. But she's either in trouble or being stupid.
One sec. There. I'm going.
Are you?
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Alright.
Hi, Vol. I'm just gonna let him do his rock thing. Hi, Vol. Hey, look at that, he's ignoring me. He's like, alright. I see how it is. Dead flesh buddies, dead flesh buddies.
Alright. So we have 50 minutes to kill a Puke Puke.
I love Vol.
Come on. Actually,
I think he has very
Check the
high
supply
sleep
box.
resistance. Alright. The Hunter's Notes, Monster Field Guide.
Now, come here.
Ow. He
You need to
floofed.
eat.
I was not aware. Let me run
press
into
X on one of these.
into his nest before I try this again. No, I was hiding in a bush.
Just choose anything that'll increase your stamina and health.
He has 1 star to sleep, paralysis and poison, 2 to blast and stun. He is 3 stars weak to both fire and dragon, 2 stars to ice, 1 to thunder, and not at all to water. Just to give you a quick rundown, it's possible, it's just going to take a while. Nowhere near the rocks. You want me to blow him up? Or do you want to blow him up? Oh, his wings, right, okay, well. I don't know how much damage that did. Huh? Valhazak is your new dad or his new dad? He's not wrong.
I can annihilate a crowd of enemies.
He did beat you,
Slam of this sword.
and he was your daddy, in that sense. He probably would have killed me given my half-health predicament. But, I mean, other than that...
Here, Brad, get this. It's a nullberry. It'll help with against the poison.
I don't know if the people of Shi'ar had anything to do with him.
Why are you firing a dung pod?
Also, if Shi'ar does exist
Getting rid
in
of
Monster
them. My
Hunter,
inventory's
it's
completely
very
full.
far from here, and I doubt its
I have no
laws
use for a
actually
dung
fucking
pod.
matter. Shrade. The people of Shrade are long dead. No. And then the Fatalis will crack another continent in half. Yep. It's not going through its Ting angst, it's trying to help you through yours.
There we go.
The scout flies have found something. Go get a closer look.
Your angst just happens to be the very opposite of what it desires in life,
Be on the lookout for
which
more
is law and order.
tracks and traces.
Controlled by the people of Shrade.
Follow the scout flies.
And enough.
A long dead civilization that it probably has somewhat of a hand in destroying.
Okay, I am amazed that did not attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, follow me, Brad.
No, it's a foot, I think. Well, I was wishing, hoping, and praying that it was its face, but I don't think it was its face.
Come here. Brad, back here.
I think that was its front left foot. Yeah, the arm looks scarred, the claws are fucked up. Yeah, that was his front left leg.
The scout flies will hide once you find Tracy. Don't forget that.
No, I mean, his claws are no longer like the hook shape that they were, they're blunt. So I'm pretty sure his front leg
Oh, it's
got
already
messed up
running.
there. Yes! Stay in the acid. He loves it there.
The bitch ran immediately. That's.
Alright. Yep. We
Mind you, this
passed.
thing likes poison.
I just fired 7 dragon pods into him.
Oh, I'm on it.
What? Oh, hello. Probably.
Brad, if you see any green puffs of smoke and you're low on health, hit it. It'll heal you, alright?
If he's close enough, it'll heal him anyway. He has to be within the dust effect after he hits it, like his main body does.
Yeah.
So if his weapon can reach it and he can't, he's kind of screwed on that front.
Oh, and an app here.
Do you have Wyvern's Fire? That's a stupid question. You just use Wyvern's Fire. I'll explode to wake up, I suppose.
Here, Brett. Do you see? Brett, do you see the puff of smoke over here? Get it.
If you hit that
While you're near it, and you'll heal. Run away, this way.
I am running like hell.
Good.
Alright, smartass.
Now, I'm gonna take my time to sharpen real quick.
Leave it alone. Yes. Why are you not asleep? You said you were going to sleep. I heard I'm going to sleep.
George, you know why she's not asleep. Don't lie to me.
I do know why.
Whenever I go in that bedroom, I'm going to lay down and I'm going down for the night. I don't give a fuck else.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, you tell sure you do. I'm quite certain that nobody will annoy you enough to do something.
No.
Alright. These Gyros are really bad at hitting a moving target. I am barely moving and I just watched 3 of them bite the air behind me.
Ow.
Here, let me build up my fucking... Yeah, no, I'm building up my super mode. Let me sharpen and then I'll blow him up. Unless your Wyvern's Fire gets back before that finishes. Doesn't look like it will. Well, that was 300 damage. I don't know how his face is broken. Wouldn't doubt that, given the amount of times I have not broke his face without playing do and aiming directly for it the entire time.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, but
Hey,
where
if you
his
shoot
tail?
his tail with that, you know, you might cut it off. There you go, vine trap. Fuck it up.
Anyway. Poke. Slice.
Carve it whenever you get a chance.
Slice. That hit air. That one didn't
go
hit
ahead,
air.
carve the tail. Alright, I'll get this.
What? Carve the tail.
Carve the tail.
See that line right there?
Right here. Carve it.
Yeah, you can carve tails, and like when you cut them off, it's another carve you can get, which is a randomly generated monster part. Although tail carves have a higher percentage chance at some of the rarer items that you can get off of a
Hey,
monster.
where's that milkshake I was promised?
Alright. This way.
I know how to get up off my ass, but I don't know how to make a milkshake.
What? I don't either.
How do you guys
don't
not
need
know how
them.
to make a milkshake?
I don't need them.
Yo.
You shake some milk.
You too.
Over here.
Where are you? I lost you, dude.
Look on your map. The bluish arrow over here.
Okay, I see. It's hard to see. It's very similar to a lot of colors and it blends in.
Yeah, it's done. We just have to hurry and wake it up. We can't let it sleep too long. Oh dear.
Nope. You have to break his wings, his face, and like both his front claws
Brad, I
are
figure I should
all of
warn you
the
now.
things that you can break.
I saw
So-
engine half footprints on the way up here, so I warn you now.
I didn't even get an appraisable thing for that. I just got like 4 decorations. I hear a Puko.
If you're closer to it, it'll do more damage. Figure I could smell that.
Stay away from the purple. That's poison.
I've
Yeah,
noticed.
he just said he's an red.
I've noticed. In video games? I have no fucking clue. Purple's like the poison color in video games. Just like red barrels are almost always guaranteed to explode.
Yeah.
Keep carving.
They're filled with red magic. That's what they is.
Yeah.
You get 3 cards off of every monster unless you get a certain perk.
Or
Yeah. Elder Dragons. I think Xeno's the only 6 carve in the game, which saddens me because there were like 5 fucking 6 carve ones in the 3DS games.
What are you doing?
cleaning the disc.
Well, seeing you sit here.
Sorry.
I was just like, what the fuck?
It was dirty and I wanted to play this game. I haven't played it in a while. Am I the only one that hears that?
No, I hear it.
Okay. Oh my
Brad,
God.
when he takes drinks, he gulps, and I can hear it.
Oh.
George is like, I don't know. I guess the best words to use is that I think, anyway, from my interpretation of the scenario, that George finds it kind of gross. That he can hear Brad gulping down his drink.
Now with just my ears, it's fine, but where I've got headphones, it's like right in. It's like I hear it inside my ear, but it's just nasty.
So they should make it like a gulp bug. Like,
You just put your ear against my throat, and I'm gonna chug a drink of water. All right?
okay. It's not gonna bother me.
Dildos, that's what. That's okay. No, I do not want it.
What?
Why am I looking at the gearbox term so what the hell? Okay, there we go.
Are you okay?
What do you think there, Brad?
Psycho.
Hell yeah.
What are you showing them?
Borderlands 2 Psycho.
Okay.
And since I don't lie to us.
I'm personally a Zero fan, but
I mean, I've got Zero. I'm trying to go through the story on my Psycho.
that looks a whole lot smoother than the 360 version. I might make.
Oh, I know, right?
You know what? We're gonna start make a jump to that version here in a little while. You know that, right?
I would not have a problem with starting a brand new character and live streaming this shit together.
It means I'd have to
Well,
get
no,
it for
I
that.
can't wait for.
You right?
I can't wait
Smash
for
Brothers
the day.
that comes out on the 7th? No, that's just me. I'm the only one.
Darksiders 3 comes out tomorrow morning.
I thought it came out today.
Nope. Comes out tomorrow.
It's in the PlayStations. You can buy it in the PlayStation store right now, and it doesn't say pre-order on it.
Yeah.
Well, it comes to GameStop tomorrow, and that's when I go pick it up. I'm sorry, I haven't looked it up because the last date that I knew was November 27th, and I was like, okay, I'm going to GameStop and getting it. Keep on, Larry.
I can't wait for the day Brad runs into a devil glow.
Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I need some. Now I need more Pukey stuff.
I need
In order,
400
I needed
points more
I
of
needed
armor
the scales,
spheres.
and now I need 2 shells, and then with the crystals to complete.
If only I could give you items, because I have a lot of shells now.
If only I didn't stay up till 5 a.m. watching Critical Role.
Bunkers and badasses. I want to play that game.
Yeah, let me end this. I don't even need the affinity booster, I have a guaranteed crit setup. Yeah. Full Draken, full Tenderizer, 3 levels of weakness exploit, and then I just jump around and hit his wings, his arms, and his chest. Okay, well, I'll host it then, I suppose, but... I murdered him earlier today, and I did not have to sharpen once at all with my fucking build up in the Draken armors. Second thing is that you don't lose crits when you don't lose sharpness when you crit. So I crit the entire time. I didn't have to sharpen at all.
I'll wake him up in the morning. If you got a problem, I'll do it. He's actually get up.
I like how sure you are of that.
What's that?
Why would happen? Who leaves the oven? You're lying.
They live on the second floor of an apartment complex. They do not have a first floor window. That's too much work just to wake them up.
Wait, how will a mattress help?
So that they don't die upon impact.
I know, but a mattress from the second floor?
Right, don't worry about it.
You want to know probably the reason why it looks so damn good? It's because I've got my field of view all the way out. See, that looks all close up and shit. But then I can do this, and it zooms it all out and shit. And I think that looks better where it's zoomed out.
I think that marks for a good end of the stream with a good Pukey kill. With an hour and 37 minutes to it.
I do.
Yeah, boy. It's just about to be.